Alright guys, what we got going on today is the Trx4 Bkazer. And like I said, I got this on a trade. It's got the all the servos, everything like that. It's not brand new by no means. It looks like it's pretty well taken care of. It doesn't have the Pro Scale light kit, but it does have the rock lights and the lights inside the body. So this might be in pre-Pro Scale, I don't know. It does have an aftermarket lift on it, so it's not the high trail version that's coming out that's new now, but it does have a lift on it. Now I just gotta find the Traxxas transmitter for it. I've got 1,500 of them. Let's see. That's the Summit. Surely it's over. Yeah, it is. It's right here. But now I need batteries. So, ended up having to charge my phone, but I didn't get to get the close up like I wanted to. And I didn't get to get a 3S battery in it. So we got a Traxxas 5800 2S battery. This is just like a basic Trx4. Like I said, it was, regular height, and the guy who had it before me put a lift on it and stuff. I just haven't taken it off. I've ran other tires and wheel combos on this, but this is the one that kind of came with it. And I like them, they look pretty scale. But this thing having that lift on it, it has a lot of articulation and flex. I don't know why it's got so much more than like my other high trails, but it's super crazy as far as articulation. It's a decent rig to crawl with and trail with. It's even got some down low weight, so even going up inclines ain't that bad. I don't really know how it's gonna do in the snow today, but we will find out. So the pond's still frozen, of course. I'm gonna get a little drift in there. I need to lock my diffs. All right, let's slow her down a little bit. My diffs are still locked in. Let's kind of take a different line than what we took the other day. Now you can see the articulation on that, and it's barely even bothering it. Honestly, this is one of my favorite ones that I hate to get rid of it, but I just got so many. And I haven't even had it that long. That's probably gonna be the thumbnail. Let's see. Yeah, probably that one right there. But look how much articulation that has. I don't think the video does it justice. It's just crazy. Let's see what it can do up a kind of a semi-steep incline in the snow. I know what it can do in the dirt. I just haven't made a video of it. And these tires might be, they're cleaning out pretty good. They're not like sticking. I broke one of my front axles. I'm just not noticing it. So I got my diffs locked, but they are not working like they are supposed to. Yeah, my front one's not engaging, so it's either a servo issue or it's a diff or an axle or something like that. We're just gonna run it and I will replace it. And that's the thing about getting used stuff, there's always gonna be something wrong with it. Somebody ran it too hard or whatever. But that's also the cooler part about getting new used things is, you get to learn how to work on them and grow your knowledge in that area, you know. Okay, so like right there, the front end wasn't pulling. Just eased up that though. Kind of taking the same route through here as we did with the hauler. So that front right tire or front left tire not pulling kind of hurts us a little bit, but we made it up it. The amount of articulation with this thing blows my mind. See that? See, I got my diffs locked in and that front right tire's not spinning. It honestly looks like it has a, I've never noticed this, but it looks like it has, like the front's geared up, which is pretty crazy. Ooh, I almost started sinking right there. All right, let's kick her down in low. We're gonna unengage what little diffs that we have that work. I'm just gonna go this way over to the trail that we were supposed to hit when my phone died the other day. All right, getting over here to the start of the trail. No diffs are engaged right now. See how far we can make it. Not very far. So I've actually got it done on this one where my rear end differential engages first, then my front. Trail's super simple. I just got to the process of clearing it out. I never done anything else besides clear it out. And it's not even that long. It was just something to do. I like these wheels and tires out here in the snow though. It's not really, I don't know what kind they are, but I will give them a good look when we wrap this video up. Lots of sticks through here. Yeah. Did a little short trail there. I'd like to add on more one of these days, but you never know what's gonna come, you know. So those are trail grapplers. That's what those tires and wheels are, or those tires are, and they're really good as I get stuck on this hill. But you know, they don't cake up with dirt and mud, or at least they haven't for me yet. But really fun, capable rig. Let's see if we can go off this drop here. Let me get down here. Super fun, really cool used rig. Never count used rigs out and used RCs, because you know there is a market for them. I do think that if you can buy a new one, whatever the case may be, and use warranty for anything, that's great too. But buying a used RC and something being broke or something breaking on it, and then you've been able to fix it and learn, to me, that's worth a lot more than buying a brand new one and just, you know, bring it to the store, let them fix it. Or there's nothing wrong with that, by no means. To me, I'd rather learn how to do it myself, you know, just in case, you know, the store was busy or you weren't able to make it to a hobby shop. If you ain't got one close to you that can help you out, then you buy a used one and it's broke and you learn how to fix it yourself. You learn on a used one, you buy a new one, it breaks, and you know how to do it. You know what I mean? To me, it's just, seems like a pretty good idea to know all you can about your RCs and fixing them and stuff. And I'd rather start learning how to fix RC cars on a used one than I would on a brand new one. You know what I mean? Because I would hate to mess up a brand new RC. But you live and learn, you know. It's whatever anybody wants to do. That's just my opinion. I like to climb up these little banks. Didn't even go up it. Ah. It's like it stops biting, then it just bites all of a sudden. Alright, let's unlock the disc. Put her in high. See how it goes through the snow at high. Not too fast. Which that's okay. It's not a basher, you know. So there's this concrete pad right here. And this has a lot of flex. So I want to try to get on the concrete pad. Okay, so I didn't flip over. You know that brass is working. I don't know what kind of incline that is, but she don't like it. Well, guys, I'm gonna wrap it up right there. Sweet rig, it was just fun to rip around. You know, we've done videos about the Trx4 and high trails and sports, and we did one about the hauler. You know, the internals, they're all the same. This one's got a 21 turn with a HV 3S ESC from Traxxas. It's running a 2S Traxxas battery. I usually run 3S, but I didn't have any like charged up from being storage charged. The tires did really good out here. The snow didn't cake up on them, which is really cool. It's got a bunch of little, which has got lights all the way around, and it's got brass under there. know, it's a pretty heavy rig. It's got a 35 kg servo, the painted links, rock lights, and these wheels and tires, which I really like. They're kind of hard, but that also might be because of the weather. It's kind of chilly out. It's nothing spectacular. Just a used Trx4 I traded for. Really fun and satisfying to go over things with this rig because so much articulation. You can go slow and it looks so real and scale. That's why I really like this. I hate to see it go. I've ran different Proline wheels and tires. I've ran, you know, some Trail Canyons on it, and so far those trail grapplers, whatever they're called, they have been on it the longest and they have done the best. So, you know, I really like them, and they're a heavier wheel and tire also. So, but what little we do around here, you know, it's gonna, any tire will probably perform. But when we go to the park, I'll get some footage of it, and we really go, you know, we go up some hills and through some mud and creek crossings and stuff like that, and really test out the tires. Guys, that is the Trx4 Bkazer with a lift that is used. Good shape, fun rig. If it doesn't sell, I'll drive the crap out of it. But guys, I appreciate it. Stay warm, stay safe, and y'all have a blessed week.